Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you are watching. You are welcome to Skills by Amala. Today we are learning our hair conditioner. Yes, people have been telling me to teach them. So today you will learn it. Grab your pen and paper. I thank you all, my returning subscribers. If you are new to this channel, please like, subscribe and share so that others will watch with us and learn. Sorry for the noise you are hearing in the background, please. Students have come back, so I have to do this video. So sorry, bear with me today. Okay, so let's dive in to our production. Before then, let's run our chemical. Paraffin oil, we are using 125 ml. Petroleum jelly, we are using 125 gram. Emulsifying wax or Emy Wax or Croda Wax, anyone you call it, 125 gram. Cethyl Alcohol, 125. Methyl Paraben, we are using 20 gram. Is a preservation on this production. We are using it as the preservative. Diquat A or softener, we are using 250 ml here. Yes, you heard me, softener is the thing that will make that condition to be soft. We are using perfume 30 ml, any of your choice. You can use blue water, mirror, or any fruit perfume of your choice. The last is hot water. You have to boil your hot water and keep before you start the production. So let's go there. So we are using hot process. This is the pot, our gas. I've not on it, but it has to be on a low heat. I'll stick. The first to add is our paraffin oil. I've put on my heat on a slow heat, please. Don't fry this production. If you fry it, you won't like the outcome. So please lower your gas or anything. Don't use firewood though. But don't use it unless you use double boiler. If you are using firewood, then you have to pour water on your pot, put another pan inside and be doing it. That is the only way you can use a very big heat. You can get yourself this smaller measuring cup, the 250 ml, you see it. So here I've measured 125 ml of paraffin oil. I'm adding it to our pot. So this is how our petroleum jelly look like, jelly form. I'll be adding it in the pot. The oil is already heating, so you can add it to melt. So our petroleum jelly is melting. You can add your Emy Wax immediately. See how our Emy Wax look like. Remember, we are cooking on a low heat. So this is our emulsifying wax melting. This is our cethyl alcohol. I'm adding it so it will melt together. You can use your stick or anything you are using to separate it so it will melt quick. As we are waiting for it to melt, after this have all dissolved, like all of them will be like oil like. So you will now add your methyl paraben. Once you add it, you turn the heat of your gas. So as we are waiting for the solution to dissolve, this is our water. I've already boiled it before this before I start the production. So you have to heat it up, let it be hot. So you keep it aside. Please, oh, My production is not frying. You can see it because it's on a low heat. Don't be in a haste, so you will get a very perfect smooth production. So you see our production have melted. At this junction, you add your methyl paraben. It's like powder from white, 20 gram, remember. So you stir. I've added it and I've off the heat. I'm mixing it. Once you blend, you get a very clean bowl. Remember, watch all the thing you are using. Let it be very clean. If you can see, it's not the stick I'm using for soap that I'm using for this. This production needs to be carefully done. If not, after everything, before 1 week, you will still you will be having all these microorganisms, which is not good for the body. It's not healthy for our hair. So be neat, be hygienic when producing this production. So after taking the solution down from the fire, you get a very big bowl, a clean one for that matter, and a stick. You add the solution into your bowl. This is the solution. I've added it in the bowl. Remember, I'm using 10 liters of water, hot water. So I will be adding it. Once you add, you stir. So you will add like 8 liters of water and keep 2. So after adding 8 liters of water, you stir very well. Please stir. I know why I'm emphasizing on stirring. Stirring is the key to any production you are doing. If you did not stir well, you find that after your production you see oil, it won't mix well. There will be separation. So you don't like that kind of production. Always stir, and don't mind the way our production look like. You see, it's as if it's water. So stir it like 5 minutes and the production will cool down 5 to 10 minutes. You now add your Diquat A. I'm using 250 ml. You can also use 125 ml, but I find out that my customers, they are complaining. Diquat A is a softener, but it's very costly. So maybe to reduce cost, we can reduce it. We can use 200, but for this production, I'm supplying it to a customer. She's paying for it, so I have to give her a quality production. But if you are marketing, that is for market use, you know the price is a bit low, you can reduce it for cost effects. This is how our Diquat A look like. I'm adding it to the product. So after mixing it, mix it well to blend. Then you add the remaining 2 liters of water. That is the consistency I need. But when after production and you see that it's very thick, just boil warm water. Let it not boil, just warm water. Use it to dilute it to your taste. So I will be stirring it like after every 2 to 3 minutes. You must stir it like that. You must. If not, your production will have lumps. You know how after producing pap, after making your pap, if you leave it, once it cool down and you did not use it that moment, it will cake at the top. That is how this production will be. Don't be scared that it's too watery. Once this production gets cold, your production will be very thick. You will be surprised and it will be very fine. If you can see, my production is very nice. It's smooth like this, and this is how it will come. Just be stirring it at interval, please. So once you stir it like 15 to 20 minutes, you add your perfume. The perfume is the last thing. I've added my Diquat A. So it's remaining 2 liters of water. I will add it.